Ashley, we are back at the Fungal Swamp Outpost. I have visual confirmation from the planetary scanner that the Canceroth lair has been swiped clean by the explosion.
That's reassuring. I can hear that the volcano eruption is still ongoing. Nature will take care of that Canceroth abomination. It looks like the great mushroom tree is doing better after we removed the parasites. And the water around our outpost also seems to be a bit clearer.
All of these signs are positive, Ashley. However, the Darkthorn growth appears to be mostly unaffected by our actions. It is still draining resin from the tree.
That's not good. I secretly hoped it would just wither and die. Can you try to trace the fungal resin's energy flux again? Is it moving far away?
All of the traces end close to our position.
That's good. Maybe we've destroyed it after all, and these are just the remaining parts.
We should destroy this location to prevent any further contamination by this organism. I suggest a 27 megaton fusion explosion at our outpost coordinates to eliminate any unnecessary risk.
No, we can't just nuke everything. First, you didn't even want to investigate this area, and now you want to obliterate it?
One of my priorities is to suggest the most efficient solutions. This swamp is irrelevant to our primary objective on Galatea 37. We should not waste any additional resources over here.
That's a bit short-sighted. Don't nuke the planet that you want to live on in the future if you don't have to. Please add that to your list of priorities.
How would you suggest to remove the Darkthorn then?
We can protect the Great Tree with plasma shield generators and precisely target the Darkthorn growth with heavy cluster missiles. They have enough range to cover the entire tree. And if we calibrate the shield generators precisely, then the damage should be minimal. The remaining thorn vine should die off without a resin source.
I think you are leaving a large margin of error. But we can still revert to my plan if this does not work out. The first heavy cluster missile launcher is online and ready. Heavy cluster missile launcher number 2 is operational. The third heavy cluster missile launcher has reached operational capacity. The mission area has been expanded. Please check your map. Ashley, I have bad news. I am picking up a few signatures that look like Canceroth. They are heading our way from the east.
Oh no. That means they must be spawning from someplace nearby. Was all of them. Do you know where they could be coming from?
Yes, they must be spawning from an island to the east. There's a large darkthorn tendril looming over that area.
It must still be connected to the great mushroom tree. Let's go there and burn that hydra.
Detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out. Is like a fortress, and the Canceroth just passed through the thorn vines like thin air.
Stop complaining, Ashley. I told you we could just nuke this place.
Maybe we could use some regular nuke launchers. I think that would be justified.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base. Not detecting any significant hostile presence in the area. Ashley, we've cleared out the Canceroth lair.
Good. It looks like the cancer rock growth was directly connected to the darkthorn tendrils. I hope they all die when we detach them from their source of resin.
Thoughts and prayers, Ashley. But do not worry. If your plan does not work out, we can always go with mine.
Your support is indispensable, Mr. Riggs.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Research completed. Base is under attack.
Monsoon winds are blowing from the sea. Heavy rain is expected.
Intense precipitation is going to prevent solar power generation, but we can take advantage of improved wind turbine efficiency. The plasma shield generator in Zone B is operational. A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. hard weather is over.
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Research completed. The plasma shield generator in Zone A is operational.
Base is under attack.
Ashley, we are ready to proceed with your plan. Please head to our outpost building to coordinate the targeted missile launch sequence. I am sure that everything will work out just as expected.
This swamp is not working well with you.
No, I am fine. The smell of garlimonium makes my wires buzz with excitement.
We're ready to start the heavy cluster missile launch procedure, Mr. Riggs.
Acknowledged. Recalibrating plasma shield generators. Focusing all power around the Great Mushroom Tree. Power levels locked. Initiating coordinated heavy cluster missile launch sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's hard to see things clearly through all the smoke, but the tree is still standing, and I don't see any large darkthorn tendrils anymore. Let's take a walk around the tree to examine the results. The dense darkthorn growth on this side is gone, and the trunk of the tree appears to be mostly intact.
I am not detecting any intense energy flux from the Great Mushroom Tree anymore.
Hey, I think this part of the plan worked out quite well.
You might have been right, Ashley, but that does not guarantee that we have destroyed all of the Canceroth. We should monitor this area to make sure that this threat does not come back.
Oh, we aren't done yet, Mr. Riggs. We can't leave this organism in such a state. There's no guarantee that it will heal by itself. We have to bring it back to its full strength. Otherwise, it's like an open wound, waiting to be infected. Let's go to the other side of the tree. I have an idea. Look at the base of the trunk. This is the healthiest side of the fruit body. It's still dripping with resin, but it's not producing it fast enough to heal the rest of the tree. We can boost this process by transfusing more fungal resin into it.
That might work. But how do you intend to acquire so much resin? The Darkthorn has drained most of it from this area.
This fungus is spanning under the entire fungal swamp biome. The Great Mushroom Tree is the largest fruit body that we've seen, but we should be able to gather more resin from smaller specimens that have not been attacked by Darkthorn. We can then transport it here through liquid compressors and decompressors. Can you scan for an area that could potentially contain some younger resin trees?
Please wait. I am recalibrating the planetary scanner to search for traces of the fungal resin's energy spectrum. I think you enjoy challenging me, Ashley.
As a matter of fact, I do, Mr. Riggs. There's no better way to spend the day.
Challenge completed. I found a remote area of the swamp near the ocean. Quantum scans indicate that it is relatively young and should contain substantial amounts of resin. I have marked it on the planetary scanner interface.
Perfect. Let's go there as soon as we can.